I'm about to show you guys the best settings for Fortnite on any platform, console, PC, mobile, Switch, whatever you play on. And these are going to help you get better FPS, better graphics, better ping, and you're just going to be overall better at the game. So make sure to stick around to the end because I have some amazing tips that many of you guys probably don't know about. Before the video starts, I want to announce that I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 100 supporters on Code Red Panda. So if you guys want my face reveal, make sure to use my code, #ad, and of course have noties on so if I do post a face reveal video, you can be the first to see it. Anyways, if the video helps you out, make sure to drop a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys in the video. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get right into it. So if you go to your settings, before I go into the settings, I just want to say this tutorial applies to everybody, so PC, console, Switch, mobile, but since I'm on PC, I might have more settings than you guys. If you guys don't have all these settings, just like ignore them. And I might go kind of fast, so if you have to, maybe put the video in like 0.5 speed or something, because I'm going to go pretty fast for some of these. Yeah, anyways, I like to use windowed full screen. Your resolution should be automatic when it's in windowed full screen, but use whatever size your monitor is. No VSync. I like to go one above my monitor hertz, so I have a 144 hertz monitor, so I like to run 160 FPS. I do use performance, 100 brightness, 1x, off, 0. On 100% 3D resolution, off, far, high textures, and then low meshes. If you guys don't want to use performance mode, I think performance mode is the best. It gets you the best frames. But if you guys want good graphics, you can use DirectX 12. And if you guys do use DirectX 12, you might not see all these settings. And then if you're on PC, show FPS. If you're not on PC, then don't show FPS. And then disable this. These are the volume settings. Nothing is really important here except for this tab. So you want to have high sound quality, 3D settings on, off. Subtitles are going to be like this. And then visualize sound effects on, definitely. Anyways, voice chat, nothing really matters. I'd probably recommend turning off voice recording. But yeah, it's not really important. So these are my game settings. So on. Pretty much everything in the movement setting is going to be to the right. And it's going to be on, off, off. And then these are my item slots. I use shotgun in the middle, SMG on the right, AR on the left, utility at number 4, and then consumable at number 5. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting a little tired. Auto start consumable to the right, on. And then I don't use any simple edits, and I also don't use pre-edits. I know a lot of people do use pre-edits, but the reason I have them off is because it makes your edits faster. Off, on, and then you want the maximum FOV possible, which is 105 at its peak. Then, honestly, these settings really do not matter. I don't use replays. If you do use replays, then automatically turn them off. Like, if you want to record one game, you can turn them on for a game and then just turn them off after, because replays can really slow down your game. I like to use sleep mode after 15 minutes. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. On, off, default, off. So reticle is gonna be on, ammo indicator on, cumulative hit only, 85, 75, on. Literally everything here is on except for creative runtime performance, and then icon only nameplates. And then off, always, none, custom, sensitivity 0.3. I don't use a gyro. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I don't know why I started going into depth in these settings. If you guys want to learn about gyro, I did go over it in another settings tutorial on my channel. So yeah, make sure you go check that out. This is my mouse and keyboard settings. Now, before I go into my mouse and keyboard settings, I do want to make a disclaimer. I play on both keyboard and controller, so I have good settings for both of them. So these are my mouse and keyboard settings. I've played on both of them for years. I'd say I'm pretty solid, you know. I've gotten to Unreal on both, so, you know, I'm probably not that bad. Anyways, 5.5, 5.5, 50, 100, 105, 100. Some people do like having higher building and editing sensitivities. There's nothing wrong with that. I personally just can't get used to it, but if you guys want to have higher building and editing, I don't blame you. First person doesn't really matter right now. Legacy, off. If you don't play controller, then turn this on. If you do play controller, turn this off. Off, 100, off, on. So, yeah, here are the other options. I use Q for wall, C for floor, F for stairs, V for roof, Y for trap, left mouse button for placing, H for repair, R for rotate, and then I use G for building edit, and I also use H as a select, and then I do use scroll wheel reset. So if you guys want to learn how to set that up, just set your up mouse button to both building and reset building edit, and then enter. I'm just gonna go through this very slowly for y'all. It might take a minute. Most of these settings are pretty useless. Like normally I just use the default settings. They always add a ton of settings every time they add a vehicle, which is kind of annoying because they don't really have these settings on controller. I don't know why they make it so customizable. At the end of the day, it's not that deep. I'm sorry, I'm a little quiet right now. I'm just scrolling through these. If you guys do play on controller, you can probably just skip till, well, I'm almost at the end of this. Dude, there's so many settings. Oh my. Okay, there we go. Now onto the controller settings. And if you do play on keyboard, make sure to watch to the end because I have some more settings that come after this. Auto run on 0.1, 0.1, 0.15, both for reset camera axes. 0.1. Most people don't use reset camera, but if you do use it, you can turn it on to that. No vibration, and then I don't use quick weapon. I honestly think it's a little annoying, but I'm sure if you get used to it, you can. 2.0, 1.9, 1 on, and I use 36 and 36. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend going any higher than this on controller, unless you want to change your edit speed. But yeah. 8%, 8%. I used to use 6, I think, but I moved up to 8 because it was a little too slow for me. Definitely below 10%, and then do not use any anything that says boost. You want to set to 0, including look dampening time has to be at 0. I use 1.0 for my scope speed. I'd say honestly for your scope speed, you want to have it under 1.0. That's the only rule. And then 100, 100. I use the lowest dead zone. Yeah. So here are my buttons. I'm just gonna scroll through these on PlayStation real quick. I do use a PS5 controller, but I also used to use Xbox, and I also used to use Switch controller. I've actually used every input on Fortnite. I'm kind of a nerd for that, I know. But yeah, I've used like 5 different controllers. I play on keyboard. I play on keyboard most of the time now, honestly. Keyboard is just like, I don't know. It's just so much more convenient when you're a PC player. But I do miss playing on controller because I was pretty good on controller. I'll do it to Xbox settings. I'm gonna scroll through it really quick, so you guys might want to slow down the video for this. Basically, I just use Builder Pro, L stick edit. My edit confirm is ZL. It's the back left trigger, and then yeah. But I haven't played on controller in a minute. Anyways, so last thing is, if you guys want to learn how to use post party to clip your Fortnite montages. Make sure you go check out the video I made on that back in like 2023. It's still valid. But yeah, make sure you go check out the other videos on my channel. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, comment something random below, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.